Hi, I'm Martin Lesbrance, and I'm in my friend's backyard. And I want to carry this box, which is quite heavy, out to the backyard. Now, 25 years ago, I wouldn't have hesitated. I would have picked up the box and I would have carried it out without thinking. But that was 25 years ago. I was a lot stronger then, and my back was in a lot better shape. But I have something going for me now that I didn't have 25 years ago. I'm a lot smarter, and I realize I don't have anything to prove. So here's what I mean. When I first started working as a firefighter and paramedic, if we had a heavy patient in the upstairs who had to get carried downstairs, it wasn't a big deal. I'd get on one end of the stretcher, my partner would get on the other end of the stretcher, and we'd carry the person down. Now it's a different story. I go upstairs, I look at the size of the person. If they are a large person, one of the first things I do is I call for backup. I call for extra help because I don't have anything to prove. Now, what's the difference between a heavy patient and a heavy couch or a heavy valve that you have to lift or a heavy piece of wood? Nothing. Weight is weight. So here's the point. It doesn't matter how old you are. You want to start looking after your body, and you want to start looking after your back now so you can enjoy a nice, long, healthy retirement with a high quality life for years to come. Now, if you're 22 years of age, it isn't too early to start looking after your back. And if you're 55 years of age, it isn't too late to start looking after your back. So here's a few tips now so you can enjoy the fishing and the hunting and the golf trips you have planned for retirement later. So let's say I want to carry this chair into another room. Well, first of all, I want to be very aware of what I am lifting. How heavy is it? And then I want to plan the lift. Do I have a clear pathway into another room, or am I going to have to get things moved out of the way to make that move safely? Now, here's what a lot of people do when they lift. They end up twisting. Now, this puts a lot of extra strain on your back and increases the risk of injury. We don't want to be doing this. So here's how we could do this safely. You shuffle. Move your feet, move your body. Don't twist. And use good body mechanics. That means you're lifting with your legs, not with your back, and you want to keep your back straight when you're lifting. So keep the weight close to your body. If the weight's farther away from your body, it puts extra strain on your back. So make sure you keep the weight close to you. So here's an example of a very bad lift. This is how not to lift an object. Oh! And never be afraid to ask for help with a heavy lift, because you don't have anything to prove. And maybe you'll be lucky enough to have Super Mike close by. Now, these are just a few tips to remember, whether you're lifting something on the job or off the job. Don't let something as simple as a heavy box, a heavy valve, or a heavy couch give you back problems for the rest of your life. I'm Martin Lesbrance.